meeting set with Troy McClain, and we started talking about my decision not to run for mayor and why I'm excited. And now he's really excited about supporting Robert Simison, who is my chief of staff. And so we thought we would just hit Facebook Live and share it with our friends.
Yeah, so first and foremost, everybody, thank you very much for being on Tammy's Facebook Live. We've talked a lot over the years about politics, whether it's from Trump to tragedy to triumph and Idaho, but you leaving a legacy behind, those are some big shoes to fill, and I was asking you honestly, why Robert?
Well, as we mentioned, Robert's been my chief of staff for the last 12 years.
Yeah.
And he's been a part of the direction setting and the success that we've seen as a community. I can honestly say that he's played a huge role in helping set that direction and being on the leadership team. I know, as we had talked, Robert's different than Tammy, and I think people are ready for someone different than Tammy. I'd love to think it's all about me, but he's got the vision, he's got the principles, he has the tools and the relationships, and we need that experience coming into it.
You know, when you first told me that you were stepping down, one, I was shocked, and I think everybody else was. You've done a fantastic job for our city. You've done a fantastic job for our state.
It was an emotional decision.
It was. And then when you asked me to meet with Robert, I thought, man, I don't know. Let me meet with Robert. Let me see. And I got to share the same feeling. I really do find Robert to be not only a jovial guy, a funny guy, and what strikes me as odd is most people don't realize that he's quite funny and he's quite humorous, aside from having the expertise in running city government.
Right. Well, he's authentic and he's principled, and I have found Robert's integrity is solid, and I do believe that that's really what we need in a leader. Meridian has got some great things going on, but we have some challenges. I just came from the city town hall meeting, and we talked about our comprehensive plan and setting that direction for the next 20 years. What's exciting is that kind of bookends my time with the city. In 1999, we started the first comp plan that the city had, and I was on planning and zoning at the time, then city council and mayor. But this closes it out, so it's a perfect time for Robert to pick up the momentum and build on the success that we have found while tackling some of those really complicated and meaty challenges of growth, traffic, schools, and working with our partners that provide those services.
I think the most important thing that I discovered with Robert is, one, he is authentic. Two, he is truly an expert. But three, he's been drafting and working alongside of you for the last 12 years. Now is not the time for change. Now is the time for moving the vision, the mission, and the purpose forward. And it's like a campground. We started it out, you left it better than when you found it. But now we got Robert that's going to take it even further. And I think that's exciting to know. Most people don't understand that being a mayor is not just being the face, it's actually doing the work.
Well, yeah, the mayor is the city administrator, and we get into a lot of the day-to-day operational things, the vision things, but also the strategic things.
Yeah.
Robert really helped us set the course with our first citywide comprehensive strategic plan.
Yeah.
And that strategic plan has tied all different aspects of what we do in the city together, from personnel to budget to making decisions on capital expenditures. Keeps us in the black, and we are a debt-free community, and he's been a part of all of that.
And he's going to continue the stability. Right now, if we go through any type of change, and at 48 years old and being involved in the media for quite a while here in Idaho, and specifically in Meridian after living in Meridian now for 17 years, I realized that stability is the most important thing. Stability for your company, and today that company is the City of Meridian.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want someone that understands the roadmap, that has been a part of the playbook, and is going to move the mission and vision forward with stability and with growth.
And that understands the culture that we've created with our employees, and engaging in the Meridian way, which is really important to our city employees as well. They take a lot of pride in that. And Robert was a integral part of bringing that into fruition as well.
Yeah. What I find challenging for anyone running for any political position is getting them to be humanized, getting to see the person outside of the business. And so you've given me a chance to meet with Robert now several times, and now working with him. And I got to tell you guys, if you have not, you're gonna see the political Robert. And then when you get a great opportunity to meet the person, you're gonna find out he absolutely loves 80s music, and he can quote just about anything on 80s music. So Jennifer, I see that you're out there, and so yes, Mayor Tammy's going to be missed for sure, but I can tell you that what we're going to do is we're going to have Robert step into her place and really move that mission and that vision forward. And he's also going to be able to educate us on some 80s music, because he's a huge fan of that.
He's a huge fan of music and all kinds of other things, but what I really like, and I know he's passionate about, and what led him to the decision, he's all about family.
Yeah.
And he's about the family values and the family atmosphere that we have worked hard in building the decisions we make around. And that speaks to him, and that drives him.
Yeah, he's a father of 3, right?
He's a father of 3.
Yeah, he's
yes.
a father of 3. He's a coach.
He's a coach. His wife just got her master's degree from Idaho State University. That he supported her and is her biggest fan, and that was a proud moment when she achieved that degree.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
I think he said next to running for mayor, probably for sure the most important thing to him in his life is family, and
Yes,
of course
it
his
is.
beautiful bride. And I think that bodes well for our family values that you've helped set in Meridian.
Yes. Well, and family support is really important, especially as he seeks this new term and new direction. That's going to be key, that he has a family that's excited for him.
Yeah. Donna, thanks for watching as well. I know that Tammy enjoys everybody's support. Tammy enjoys everybody, giving her best wishes, and
Yes.
I think that's really important.
I'm
to see
seeing
that.
Donna and Jennifer, and thank you. I don't know how to use this very well. You're really good at this.
Well, I think you're doing fine. I will tell you that Robert, we were talking about technical challenges as well. We're trying to introduce him to Google Docs and Google Drive, and we're going to drag him with love. We're going to show him about how to work that stuff.
Maybe you can pry that BlackBerry out of his fingers too.
Well, we're going to get him a new Apple. That'll be fine for sure. What's next, though, Tammy? When I start looking at Meridian, and I get involved with politics, the older I get, the more I seem to have a passion for getting involved.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and it's amazing when you live in an amazing city like Meridian. You don't want it to change. You just want it to get better. And you really start getting more and more active. So I will tell you guys out there that those who aren't active, that love Meridian, get active. I just started getting active in my community. I just started getting active in my state. But I want Meridian to grow. I want it to grow progressively, but with stability and with expertise. And so that's why I'm involved, and that's why I'm throwing my support behind Robert after several conversations with him, talking anywhere from scooters to...
Oh, we talked about those tonight.
Oh, you
too.
did? Yeah, tell me about
Yes, we
the
did.
scooter thing, because I kind of like him, to be honest with you.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't like him?
I am keeping an open mind.
My nieces and nephew love them. They think
Okay.
it's cool. I'm not quite of the scooter type.
Are they 18 years or older?
They are 18.
Okay,
Yeah. So,
good.
yeah, they think they're cool.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. I'm learning to like them because other people like them. We talked about chip sealing neighborhoods.
Ooh, there's an
yeah.
exciting but high on everyone's mind right now, because
I just understood this. I understood that the mayor, you guys have to follow ACHD or the what is it, ACHD? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. You have to
Ada
follow
County
the Ada County Highway
District.
District. You have to follow their rules.
Well, and we have solid relationships, and we've worked hard at those relationships with the transportation agencies of the Idaho Transportation Department and Ada County Highway District. And Robert was pulled a lot of those agencies, our citizens, and key stakeholders together to move forward the rebuild of Meridian Interchange and to advocate for it, to have our voice be heard, and that was a big deal.
Yeah, I think with Robert, in conversation with him, you know, he's not Tammy, he's Robert, but he loves your support, he loves your endorsement, and he loves what you've done for the city and for the state. But I think with him is getting him to understand that he really has shared in your vision, and he's really taken part in that. And now it's his time to shine and get out there and let Meridian know that Meridian's taken care of when he's mayor.
Yes, well, it's that confidence that I had in him that I felt I didn't need to run for re-election. And that was a big turning point, and why I'm really passionate, because Meridian's my child.
Yep.
It's my baby, and you don't just turn it over to anyone. You take comfort in those people that you trust, that you can get behind, that you know have a vision that's solid for our community, that understands collaboration, that has the relationships and has the experience that's necessary.
You guys, I got to tell you, that's a huge endorsement for me as a Meridianite. That's a huge endorsement for me, because I've known Tammy for several years, and I can tell you that she doesn't throw those out lightly. So Tammy is putting her support, her endorsement, and I'm putting my support endorsement behind Robert. And if you love Meridian, if you live in Meridian, you want to vote for Robert. And where should they go to find out about Robert? It's SimonsonForMeridian.com. SimonsonForMeridian.com. We need you to cast your vote. SimonsonForMeridian.com. And we look forward to seeing you.
Hey, you understand this stuff.
Yeah, I got it.